Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
He's tackled.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
3rd down.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On the option, here's Drake. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Drake, the ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo able to connect with Mims. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Hey, gun. White.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mayfield to throw it this time. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Browns nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
He was
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. The counter, Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 65, 65.
On 1st down, Drake. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. They'll call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65. 21, 21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 2, 2, 2.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Jets.
Here we go. 13.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running, it's Drake. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 33. Check alert 33. Let's go. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in by Callaway. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
32-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Mayfield with it once more. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bradley Chubb make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Final play of the half, Mayfield caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd down and 6.
Alert! Hey, alert 33. Hey, hurry! Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. SOS.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now it's Crowder. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run with Drake. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down, Jets.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Down, New York.
Here we go. Ready? Oh, you got deep. 21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Here we go. Ready? Come get some. Come get some. 12. Come on, team. Max 50. Come on. We won. Hey, gun.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17, Browns nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off. But he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
He's coming. Check in. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 65. Check four. Switch. I got you. Mike 28. He's tired of me.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
In danger of squandering a great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Drake. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kenyon Drake. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Jets 24, Browns nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez to kick it away.
Say that again. I'm getting beat 24-0. I'm getting beat 24-0 out here, bro. What you made? No, it's the third quarter with 51 seconds left.
The Cleveland offense,
24-0.
they have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
But I'll be penalized for it.
It's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you go over the changes. I think they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
They know what it is.
They might need to go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
I'm running the clock out.
Just being
You
calm,
can
that's
actually do
exactly
that.
They need any spark at this point.
Shut up.
2nd and 3. Flushed out right.
Ran what?
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
Are you drunk?
There, first down.
First and 10 at the
To miss
44-yard
mine.
line.
And that is going to do it.
It's fourth quarter. I'm about to pull up.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Okay.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards. 7-yard line.
Said 28. There's 28 of those things.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Smart, there's a 28 in that box.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left on the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
There's more left. Okay, then.
Back to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Well,
And we got the team, and it's intercepted.
All right.
Ashton Davis. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety did it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
At the 6
and that's frustrating for a defense because they come down deep, and on the first play, they get a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's what you're looking for right there.
That's also centric, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target or ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here. 20 yards.
Would be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play action, Garoppolo. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Jets.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. First down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a offense. You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to find a trigger back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now Drake. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Right back to Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And this was truly a total team effort from both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what
Are you thinking?
guys on both sides led them getting it.
So for the Jets, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for
Nah, this ain't 2K. Shit. Ain't the 2K servers.
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold. We don't need